Hi guys, welcome to Basement Supercar Build, the channel where we see if an average guy like me can design and build his own mid-engine car. This video will be a highlights video of the work that was finished this week. If you want to see the actual work take place, watch the full-length video for this week. And with that out of the way, let's get started on this week's video.
We are at a good stopping point for today, so I want to show you what I'm doing. I have one hinge assembly more or less finished. There's an adjustable rod that goes here that I'm waiting on some steel tubing for, so I made a fixed rod here just so we could play with it. And I have the gas shock installed and all the gears. This plate is just tack welded to this gear to make sure it's in the right spot, but it's close. I think it's right. And I mounted a piece of wood here as a fake door, just kind of show how the mechanism works. Also, I'll have to remove this plate to mount this hinge where it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go a lot lower, but I haven't removed this yet. I'm running out of time, so I mounted it up here with some clamps just to kind of show how it works. So the functionality is the same, but the point that it mounts on the door and the door rotation is different. The door will actually be lower to the ground when it's open and further forward when it's open. But this is the mechanism. With the door open, you can see the piece of wood is somewhat the size and shape of a door. It is raised up in the air, and to close the door you pull it down. As the door comes down, it rotates inward also until they get to the latched position, which is here. I'm out of room, I can't get back far enough, but that's roughly the closed position. And you can see that the door would be thicker and stick out even with the outside of the body. The gas shock doesn't seem to be strong enough, but it's kind of hard to tell because the weight of the door is not in the correct position. But as the door rotates up, it goes forward until it gets to 90 degrees. And again, the door will be further forward. Should be plenty of room to get in and out of the car. And the car is still up on stands, so everything is a lot higher than it would normally be. But I just want to put this piece of wood on here to show you kind of how the door functions and to see the weight myself also. This gas shock will not be strong enough because the door is going to be quite a bit heavier than this piece of wood. It has an aluminum framing, and there are window tracks and window and subwoofers, speakers, different things inside, so it's going to be kind of heavy. So it'll take a stronger shock, possibly two shocks. I'm hoping that when you open the door, it'll automatically swing open. It's possible I won't be able to find a shock strong enough, and it may be the gas shock is just helping with some of the weight to counterbalance it, and you'll still have to push up with your hand to get the door to open, but we'll have to work that out when we get there. That's what it is, and we're at a good stopping point for today. This will be the end of the video, and I have some things the next week and a half I've got to do, and there will not be a video next week, so just wanted to forewarn you, and we will have another video in 2 weeks from now.